Okay, so this is the morning of the pour. I cut these. I'm already bleeding. Just a scratch. I cut these plastic panels. I came in 6 inches and down 6 inches. I 45'd each edge, so they should come out real nice. 6 inches, 6 inches. Now, when you're looking at this wall of concrete, it has some dimension to it. We did one there, a smaller one on the front, keeping the tops all at the same elevation. And then we just came over here and did a little triangle step inlay coming down these steps. So here they are. Matt and I will go ahead and get these fitted in. Okay, underway shoveling. No easy way to do this one. That's the title of this. Yeah, come on. For just a couple yards of concrete. So I went around these with wheel bearing grease. This edge was kind of rough, so I wanted to seal that up. What better to use than grease? So that's one buggy right there. So 2, 3, 4 or 5 buggies here. One there. Okay, I gotta grab a shovel and start helping out. We could keep him here. Oh my gosh, was that fun. There's people out golfing today. There's people out to breakfast.
There's people in my way.
And I know they're not having nearly this much fun doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What?
I'm going right here.
All right. Jeez Louise. Turn on the camera and man, he really or shovel 2 yards of concrete and he really gets like that.
Jim.
Let's hold up. We got all the time in the world.
We gotta watch Tony up too, so.
Yeah. There we go. Tony's leaving. Now it'll be a little bit quieter. So all of our braces held. We're still tight to the wall. Let's see. I have a feeling it bowed ever so slightly. Maybe. I think it looks pretty good. Trying not to kill all of our plants. All these held up nice. We added that one in the last minute across the 2 pins. If all that shoveling looked fun, we are hiring. Yeah, the phone will be ringing off the hook, huh? So a little bit of concrete slop over there. The guys are just tending to, and then they can redo their mulch here this weekend if they want to.
Yeah, well, plus we taking breaks off.
Yeah, that'll. Okay, grab a sip of coffee. We got a minute. Ah, peace and quiet. Wonder if the neighbors are so happy when that goes away. Steps have been on the ground about a half an hour.
More concrete?
Starting to do some edging.
Yeah, well, hold on.
The steps are about 20, I think it was 26 inches. I can't remember exactly. So I came back 26. I'll put a cut right there. 4 foot, 4 foot, 4 foot cut at the base of the steps. I just went around here, 16 inches in. I gave a series of marks, 16 inches in. Now we're gonna cut a border all the way around this porch. Matt's starting to clean off the house a little bit that we splashed. Now that it's dry, we'll just brush that right off. This is probably one we should have hung plastic, all that shoveling, but we'll go ahead and clean it off. So with the concrete still really soft yet, these are the screws that held those panels in. I want to get those out first. Got a little bit of concrete in that one. Clean that out. Now that panel will stay there while we remove the forms. So go ahead and zip all these free and be ready. Okay, border is all cut in. Does that have a slight bow in it? Maybe not. Maybe this is throwing me off. So we'll broom the center that way and we'll do the border a different way. Steps are cleaned up, a little bit soft to pull. Now these steps down here are going pretty good. Are you guys losing it?
Not yet.
Come on. Let's go, we're losing it, it's on fire.
It's Friday. You like that, don't you?
So we put a cut in at the base of each step. That's a key place for them to crack. That's the thinnest point, and that's as close as we can get it in there. So we just put a cut.
Hey, Brittany, you see that hammer?
And that's what it looks like.
Somebody?
Right there. Now they'll broom over that, pull the riser.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, I got it on camera.
Redo it.
That was Matt, everybody. Wash it up in the truck, ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow, Monday.
Tomorrow? Where are you working tomorrow?
Same place as you.
Home. You coming to my house?
Mm. Okay, cleaning those up. And that's why we tap and vibrate during the pour. You can see there's very little work needed to clean that base up. 1, 2, 3 more to go, and we'll be pulling the top ones. Okay, last face coming off.
Should be all of them. Got the tone out of there.
Yep. Yep. Sideways as soon as Matt's ready.
Go back in there, hold on. Yep.
Voila.
You under
Clean up that corner. Yes.
These have different edges for under edges, just use the same one.
Same one.
Okay.
Alright. What he's talking about is roll that bottom edge. It looks so much nicer. Now obviously. No, Matt. Can you fit that in there and do that?
Try.
Just work it in nice and easy so you don't mushroom that top up, Lenny.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to jump on these sides. Pulled the pins just a little bit too soon and our corner let loose. Is that what happened, Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That plastic pushed forward.
Yeah. So we ran the plastic through the 2x10. So we got kind of a funky corner there. And we got the right guy on fixing it up. Okay, there's the inside all with the panels off. Right there, sorry, Matt's in the way, just clean it up a little bit. No, that's okay, you gotta get that done. Here's this side, ready to pull this guy. So before I even knock the pins loose, I take out all my screws, I dig underneath there. I want this form to go straight down. I don't want to pull it just out and pull this corner off. So everything gets dug out, and it's just a claw hammer there, down and away. As long as the camera doesn't fall over. Ugh. Give me some pressure in on this.
What do you need?
I just don't want it to move. I don't think it will move. Okay. Move that camera. Oh, just be careful you don't bump that.
Find some more cream I can scrape.
Let's do this for a second.
I'm gonna dig down before I take any more braces off.
Hey, let me see one more as well. Ready?
Okay. It's getting kind of tight. Gently just tap these little seams out. And this is all behind the bush. There you go. One. We'll catch that one in a minute. I can save those, use them on the next job. The grease seemed to work pretty good.
Yeah.
Kind of like a sponge. Steve just uses his bare hands. Or he was doing that with a stamping. Keep it nice. Okay. Of course it rings. Is that annoying to everybody else?
What?
But I guess that's money. That's the sound of money right there.
My hopefully.
That's the only reason my phone rings is work. If you don't answer, they're calling somebody else, so.
cream on that board behind me. Yeah, a couple holes over here.
Okay, I'm heading back there.
Okay, I'll let you hit it.
Just wanted to get some of this. We'll let that tighten up. Okay. There it is. All cleaned up. Our border across the top pad. Coming down the steps. I am super late. I gotta get going. The guys are gonna do a final cleanup here. Fluff all this up. One more project. You know the drill. See you later. Okay, I just got done loading Steven. Building some air up. I just have to pull it up here. This is the driveway we're ripping out. It's coming out real nice. The brick up there around the garage doors are sticking out over the concrete. The guys are just working at it with some sledgehammers just to get a little breathing room, little cushion, so that whenever I tug on it, I don't rip the brick off the house or crack the brick. Okay, using the 306. This concrete is no match. Just peeling it up, cracking it, dropping the claw. Like to shake the dirt off up here. I might bring the skid loader in and get rid of that. Making sure nobody's walking around me. There we go. Nice way to wrap up the week, and we'll start here on Monday. I doubt we're going to be ready for a morning pour. It's supposed to rain. Again, we had a great week, got tons of work done. And then rain coming in over the weekend. So we'll finish prepping this Monday morning. And then we'll be back. Well, we'll be here Monday morning prepping. Probably pour it in the afternoon. This is a nice, easy, probably 2 9-yard loads. We'll call it 20 yards. Voila. Okay, here we go. How funny is this? After all that shoveling, Mud Demon shows up.
You could have called him this morning and had him on those steps. What's the matter with you?
He's been emailing me all week. I haven't checked my emails. He called yesterday. Come on, I just didn't get the message. So Matt's here with the Mud Demon. How you doing today, Matt?
Good. It's warm.
I wish I would have got your email. We could have used this morning. That would have been great.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try it out on Monday. We got some border to do up at Tom's house. It should be a nice, simple pour. And man, what a breeze with this. So I've seen video on this. This is an incredible machine. And we're gonna try it out. L305 Mud Demon. Concrete pumper. 259 D3. You want him to level it out?
Slide back a little bit.
Okay. Is the hose gonna go with it?
Are you maxed?
What you need?
Are you maxed?
No, not yet. I thought you were coming.
No. You go.
I can truck. I don't want it. I'm max height there.
Up ahead.
Okay, and that's just gonna pull ahead. Okay, lower down.
Where am I going with it?
Swing it back here. You want to throw it in the canopy for the night?
You can sit outside the water. If you want, you can set it down and quick attach to it if you want.
Okay. All right, straight down. We'll get disconnected. Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in to Conquer with the Hosses. I think we have a very exciting show today. Episode. Before I get started, happy birthday, Em. My daughter Emily turned, I want to say 12 today, but no, she's 26 years old. Happy birthday, Emily. I can't believe how fast that went. So we just had a nice little cookout down at the house with Tommy and Steven and their families, and just, you know, nice easy grilling burgers and chicken, and we actually made some homemade ice cream. That's my favorite. So happy birthday, Em. So today we are trying out the Mud Demon. Matt brought this over last week, and we talked about it a little bit over the weekend, and this could be a real nice fit to our company. I talked to Tommy and Steven about it. It's getting kind of dark in here, I know. We'll do this again tomorrow. But while things were quiet, yeah, I just turned the lights on in the skid loader. While things were quiet, I just wanted to come up, maybe look at it. It comes with a remote control. I'm going to let Matt do most of the talking, pretty much all of the talking tomorrow. And I just want to focus on this thing working. Do we want to get involved with this pumping outfit? There are times it would be nice to own it. Hey, and a funny thing is, I was just going over our video from last Friday, and I opened by saying, yeah, this is the only way to get these steps done, was shoveling them. Well, had I answered an email or answered the phone, we could have demoed this on Friday and saved a ton of shoveling. But that's how it goes. We'll use it tomorrow morning up at Tom's house. And I really want to focus on, you know, just doing the pumping and seeing this whole process. Sarah said she would come in and video for me, so I don't even have to deal with a camera. And we're just gonna do a nice small project with this and see if it's a fit for the company. We have plenty of hose. It's all 3-inch hose. Just, 10 or 12, 15 years ago, we went from wheelbarrows to power buggies, and now we have 3 of them. And I believe I was one of the first in the area to get the power buggies going. All of my friends in this business, all the companies that I know of, do not have their own pumps. So I would be kind of proud to say, hey, we would be the first, or one of the first, let me try and be accurate, one of the first that I know of that would have a pump in with our pouring process to use whenever we needed to. Sometimes it's a challenge to get a pumper scheduled, because a lot of the times it is last minute, thinking you don't need a pump. All of a sudden rain moves in and now it's muddy, and I'm scrambling at the last minute. Hey, I wasn't going to pump it, we're going to buggy it, but it's too muddy now. So things change, and it would be nice to be ready for anything. So Tommy and Steven and I had a nice conversation at dinner. Like, do we want to get into this? And we all sort of agreed, sure, it would come in handy, but a price tag comes along with it. So let's just see how good it performs tomorrow. If it's a lot of aggravation, does it go smooth? There's a lot of unanswered questions. So if we can demo it tomorrow, heck, hey Pat, why don't you leave it here for about a month, and then we'll make a real good decision. So I just wanted to come up and take a look at it and make this quick little video. We could get another trailer. This would sit right on the trailer. A machine could sit there, and just be ready to go. Decisions. See you in the morning, everybody. As I'm walking home here, just kind of thinking, we were one of the first ones on a series of different concrete adventures, stamping concrete in the area. We started it, we brought it into the company about 30 years ago, and a lot of companies didn't do it back then. And then came countertops. We've been doing that for probably close to 15 years. Like I mentioned, the power buggies, just one way to move it. We moved into the excavators, we moved into dump trucks, and all this is stuff that I enjoy working on. But again, you just got to work on it all the time, which I do not mind. I kind of, like I said, it relaxes me. It gives me something to do and takes my mind off of the craziness of pouring concrete. So I think back to my old boss in my high school years. He said, don't be afraid to try. All you got to do is try. It doesn't matter if you succeed, but you just got to try. And I often think about that. So I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm just trying to make my mind up. And again, we'll see what tomorrow brings and how it performs. See you tomorrow.